The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, is trying to find a way forward after all the Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, chaos. But it isn't easy without Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, by her side. Poppy moved in with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, in the aftermath of Luna's arrest and is quickly becoming a part of Bill's past. Bill shared a special night with Poppy once upon a time, but they were never truly meant to last beyond that. Luna made a mess of things with her DNA test tampering, but Bill isn't her bio-dad and no longer has anything tying him to Poppy. Bill is now fixated on repairing his broken relationship with Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and stepping up as a family man again. There's nothing Bill wants more than to be the devoted man by Katie's side, and a father that Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, can look up to. Since Bill is putting Poppy in the rearview mirror, any stunts she might pull to get him back would probably end in failure. Poppy would be better off finding herself a new man to chase after at this point. We can think of an interesting option that'd lead to a whole new chapter of B&B drama. What if Poppy starts frequenting Il Giardino more often and opening up to Deacon Sharp, seen Dominic, while she drowns her sorrows? It's easy to imagine Deacon playing the role of supportive and sympathetic bartender as Poppy confides in him. Poppy is known for chasing after wealthy men, so it'd be nice to see her fall for Deacon since he's not a billionaire like Bill. Of course, there could be a bit of a problem since Deacon is married to Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Poppy might think she can handle Sheila and perhaps even plan to steal her husband. However, Sheila has a wild side that she's always ready to unleash when someone wrongs her. The show could give fans an intriguing love triangle and provide Sheila, Deacon, and Poppy with a fresh story that they could really use right about now. Would you like to see Poppy and Sheila kick off a romantic rivalry over Deacon? Our B&B predictions hint that Sheila's claws could come out one way or another down the road, so we'll bring you updates on what'll cause the next round of chaos. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say some stunning Sheila news will inevitably shake up the canvas sooner or later, so stay tuned. CDL's where you want to be for great Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, so make us your favorite hotspot. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B is no stranger to intense rivalries, romantic entanglements, and explosive drama. As fans of the long-running soap opera know, love triangles are the bread and butter of the show, with the stakes often higher than just winning someone's heart. In this case, a brewing rivalry between Poppy Nozawa and Sheila Sharp over Deacon Sharp promises to ignite fresh drama and set the stage for a gripping storyline. With Sheila's unpredictable wild side and Poppy's determination, the battle for Deacon's heart could be B&B's next great conflict. Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, has been trying to navigate the wreckage of her life following her niece Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada arrest. The fallout from Luna's DNA test tampering was a scandal that left her family shattered, and Poppy has struggled to find a way forward since. After moving in with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, to pick up the pieces, Poppy has found herself at a crossroads, unsure of what her next move should be. Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, with whom she shared a passionate yet fleeting night, is now firmly in her past. Bill's focus is on repairing his fractured relationship with Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and stepping up as a father to his son, Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. With Bill putting Poppy in the rearview mirror, she needs to shift her sights to a new potential love interest, someone like Deacon Sharp. Enter Deacon Sharp, seen Dominic, who has become the charismatic bartender and owner of Il Giardino. Deacon's history is colorful, to say the least. He's fought through years of ups and downs, from his manipulative schemes to his earnest attempts at redemption. Most recently, Deacon has found himself married to the formidable Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, a woman with a dangerous past and a talent for wreaking havoc on anyone who stands in her way. Sheila has softened, to an extent, but the possibility of her turning back to her dark, manipulative ways is never far off. Poppy's transition into this world is almost inevitable. With her life in shambles, she begins frequenting Il Giardino to escape her troubles and drown her sorrows. Deacon, with his understanding nature and troubled history, becomes the shoulder she leans on. What starts as friendly conversations soon turns into something more as Poppy opens up to Deacon about her struggles, heartbreaks, and failed attempt at love with Bill. Deacon, in his role as a supportive listener, becomes the man Poppy sets her sights on. Poppy is no stranger to wealthy and powerful men. Her relationship with Bill was intense but short-lived, and though she's used to chasing billionaires, there's something different about Deacon that intrigues her. He's not as wealthy or powerful as Bill, but he's grounded, and his struggle to redeem himself after years of bad decisions draws her in. Deacon's blue-collar appeal, coupled with his complex history, is the exact opposite of the high-society men Poppy usually pursues. She finds herself attracted to his sincerity and the bond they share in their moments of vulnerability. As Poppy becomes more enamored with Deacon, she starts visiting Il Giardino regularly, looking for any excuse to spend time with him. She appreciates Deacon's ability to understand her in a way that Bill never could. While Bill is back to being a family man, focused on Katie and Will, Deacon offers Poppy an emotional connection that's lacking in her other relationships. However, there's one major obstacle standing in Poppy's way: Sheila Sharp. Sheila Sharp is not the type of woman to let anyone come between her and what she wants. Despite her marriage to Deacon having softened her darker tendencies, Sheila is still a force to be reckoned with. Her past includes a litany of crimes, manipulations, and betrayals, and she's never been afraid to go to extreme lengths to protect what's hers. Even though Sheila might have put some of her more dangerous schemes behind her, the possibility of her unleashing her inner wild side remains a very real threat. Poppy, unaware of the full extent of Sheila's capabilities, thinks she can handle the situation. She believes that Sheila is just another obstacle in her path to winning Deacon's heart. After all, Sheila may have married Deacon, but Poppy is confident that she can outmaneuver her competition and win him over. What Poppy doesn't realize is that Sheila's jealousy is not to be underestimated. As Poppy spends more time with Deacon, Sheila begins to take notice. At first, Sheila might dismiss Poppy as a harmless distraction, believing that Deacon's loyalty lies with her. However, when Sheila sees the connection forming between Poppy and Deacon, her protective instincts kick in. Sheila is no stranger to fighting for what she wants, and Deacon is no exception. While Sheila has grown fond of Deacon, she's not about to let another woman swoop in and take him away from her. Poppy, meanwhile, is not one to back down from a challenge. She's already dealt with the mess surrounding Luna's arrest and the fallout from Bill's rejection, so facing off against Sheila doesn't intimidate her, at least not at first. Poppy believes that if she plays her cards right, she can win Deacon over, despite Sheila's presence in his life. However, the more Poppy pushes, the more dangerous Sheila becomes. Poppy might initially view Sheila as a has-been, a woman whose past is filled with failed schemes, but Sheila's claws will come out, and when they do, Poppy will find herself facing a far more dangerous rival than she ever anticipated. Deacon, of course, finds himself caught in the middle of this brewing rivalry. While he's developed a bond with Poppy, he's not unaware of Sheila's darker tendencies. Sheila's love for Deacon is genuine, but it's also possessive. She's gone to great lengths to protect their relationship, and Deacon knows that crossing Sheila could have serious consequences. At the same time, Deacon is drawn to Poppy's vulnerability and the way she seems to truly understand him. Deacon's attraction to Poppy grows, but he's conflicted. He's married to Sheila, and while their relationship has its challenges, he does care for her. However, Poppy represents something new, someone who isn't tied to his past mistakes. She offers Deacon the possibility of a fresh start, one that doesn't involve the complications of Sheila's criminal history. As Deacon's feelings for Poppy deepen, he must navigate the dangerous territory of balancing his loyalty to Sheila with his growing affection for Poppy. As the tension between Poppy and Sheila escalates, viewers can expect a dramatic showdown between the two women. Poppy, initially confident in her ability to win Deacon over, will quickly realize that Sheila is far more dangerous than she anticipated. Sheila's wild side, which has been dormant for a while, will come roaring back to life as she fights to keep Deacon by her side. The rivalry between Sheila and Poppy will reach a boiling point, with both women determined to win Deacon's heart. The question is, who will come out on top? Will Poppy's persistence and emotional connection with Deacon be enough to sway him away from Sheila, or will Sheila's possessive love and willingness to go to extreme lengths to keep Deacon win out? No matter who wins Deacon's heart, the aftermath of this rivalry is sure to send shockwaves through the bold and the beautiful. If Sheila emerges victorious,